Well, I'm really excited to be here today with Russel Wedlake from Farm Supply's newest acquisition, Silverado Farm Supply. And Russell, we're glad you're able to come over the hill.
Thank you.
What are some of the advantages and things that you can take home from a field day here in California that will apply in Nevada?
I think the main benefit to me visiting this field day here in California would be to see the different varieties and how they compare to varieties that are here that we also use in Nevada to see how they stack up against the ones we use to compare them.
Right. Now, you guys certainly have some different growing conditions and climate there in Nevada. What are some of the challenges that possess and things that you have to do different?
Well, in Nevada, we deal with frost and freezes, I think, more than you do down here. On occasion, you might have them here, but certain seasons, we have to be careful when we plant crops and what crops we plant. And there's certain varieties that winter varieties that have to be planted and go through a winter to develop in the spring, or they won't develop right if they're planted in the spring. But mostly, I would say just the freeze and frost.
Right. Does that affect the type of crops that you can grow or the varieties and maturities?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we really have to take into consideration our climate when we choose varieties that we can grow in our area. And as far as crops, most crops do well in our area as long as they can grow within 120-day growing period.
Right. So you're dealing with a much shorter growing period, so you need quicker maturing, faster crops.
Yes, and double cropping isn't really a common practice there. There are a few situations when we can double crop. We'll come out of corn and go into winter rye, and then come right out of rye and go back into corn, which works well.
Well, what do you think are some of the benefits that being part of Farm Supply is to you guys over there?
The biggest benefit that I see to being part of Stanislaus Farm Supply's family is the depth of knowledge and experience that we can draw from Silverado, anywhere from crop diversity to new fertilizers coming on the market, trying to stay on top of technology and cutting edge.
Well, what are some of the crops that you do grow over there?
The vegetable and specialty crops that we grow we do a lot of fresh market onions, white, yellows, reds, sweets. We do broccoli, cauliflower. We do a lot of leaf lettuce. We do some hearts of romaine. We do a lot of seed garlic for Christopher Ranch that's actually planted back down here to grow the crop. And then, of course, forage crops, grains, alfalfa, some teff, and a lot of silage corn and forage sorghums.
Okay. Now, you guys are going to be having a field day. What day is that?
Yeah, September 14th in Fallon at the Frey Ranch in at Churchill Vineyards. We're going to do a field day. We have several corn varieties and alfalfa, cropland, Roundup Ready alfalfa planted there. Hopefully the food there will be as good as it was here.
Okay. Well, we look forward to it, and I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you.